Hi there, Kimberly McAlinden here for the novice pattern for Knit 123, and this is for issue 7. For the ribbing on the novice pattern, it's the same exact 2x2 rib. As you can see here, look how beautiful this big, thick, bulky yarn. But this time it's knit on a circular needle and it's knit in the round, so there's no seaming. And what happens when you do that is that the purl stitch is going to present itself differently. Now on the beginner one, the knit stitch presented itself because when you made the purl stitch, you were turning your work and then it was presenting itself as a knit stitch, so you had to deal with it that way. When you're working in the round, every stitch is its own, it's the same thing coming back around, right? So here we're going into well, I'm starting a new round. We're going into our knit stitches, so we're just going to knit our knit stitches. Now, when we come to the purl stitch, what you need to do is, of course, you bring your yarn in the front. You are going to come up through the back of the stitch and purl it that way. So we come up through the back in the middle of the stitch. We're going to wrap it around again underneath because over we use way more yarn going over. So we're going to come up underneath and pull it down. So when that happens, it's kind of situated a little funkily, but once again, it's telling you which way it wants you. The stitch is giving you the way that it wants to be knitted. So we're going to come up and up. So I'll show you, this one's really quite simple, but the only difference is the way you are going to purl the purl stitch. You're going to come up from the back. Almost if you're like purling two together through the back, but you're only doing one purl stitch. I'm just going to show you this a little bit in real time. Really doesn't take very much. So this is the purl stitch coming up underneath instead of going up over the needle, and this is in the round. And what you get is this most delicious, tight, every stitch looks the same, beautiful, beautiful knitting, which is easy to do. Enjoy!